Hey guys, the gas tax has been used to pay for maintaining America's roads for about the last 100 years. But we've had some things that went on over the last few years that are causing problems with not generating enough revenues from the gas tax. For example, we had COVID for the last few years. And for the first year or two of that, nobody was driving on the roads because they were either locked down or they were working from home. People were using a lot less gasoline. And then a lot of people did what the government asked them to do, and they bought fuel-efficient cars, or they went and got one of those electric vehicles. And then to create a perfect storm, America actually allowed Joe Biden to be elected president, who went on to completely destroy our energy sector immediately, and then went on to destroy our economy, to the point where inflation is also harming those gasoline tax revenues even more. So listen up. Through things that were mostly caused by government incompetence, states are now weighing on whether or not they're going to charge you, the driver, by the mile that you drive. You did everything they asked you to do like a good little American patriot, and yet you're going to get screwed anyway. At this point in time, they're saying that they're going to replace the gasoline tax with the tax by the mile. But don't you believe it, because you just know that they're going to do both. They're going to continue to tax you at the pump, and then they're going to put this little gizmo on your car to charge you by the mile. This is your government at work. So far, there are only 3 states that are doing this: Oregon, Utah, and Virginia. They're generating revenue from road usage charges. Now, I can understand Oregon. I can even understand Utah, which outside of Senator Mike Lee is pretty much loaded with rhinos. In Virginia, their program started in 2020. And Youngkin came in after that when he defeated Terry McAuliffe in the general election in 2021. Youngkin came into office in 2022 when the program was already running. And from Ronald Reagan, we know that the hardest thing to end is a government program. Now get this. The federal government is about to pile in its own program. It'll be funded by $125 million from Biden's infrastructure program that he signed in November of 2021. Remember that? So his infrastructure plan was to create a system where the government could suck even more money out of drivers. This is what you get when you vote Democrat. Hawaii is the next state to do this, of course. Last year, Colorado began adding a 27-cent tax to home deliveries, get this, from Amazon and other online retailers to help fund transportation projects. There has to be something illegal about that. Isn't there a law in most states that say that you can only appropriate funds for taxes based on the usage of what the tax is going toward? I mean, that's what the general welfare clause in the Constitution really means. Taxes must benefit the people who pay for them. And you might say, yeah, Rich, well, people who are driving cars are going to pay that by the mile tax, and they're the ones using the roads. What about people who use bicycles on the road? They're going to have to pay them by the mile tax too? If not, then it should be unlawful to create a tax where people who aren't paying the tax benefit from it. I didn't write the general welfare clause. So they're going to screw the American people over who purchase products online now to pay for their roads because the government screwed up the economy. Too many people bought fuel-efficient cars or electric vehicles. Welcome to Biden's America. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
Laughed at the mall 'cause your mama forgot. I know it hurt.